Welcome back. In this video, we'll tackle EPA 608 core section practice questions and explain the right answers with clear reasoning. Let's begin. Question 1. When did it become legally prohibited to vent ozone-depleting refrigerants, such as CFCs and HCFCs, into the atmosphere? A. November 14th, 1994. B. January 1st, 1996. C. July 1st, 1993. D. July 1st, 1992. The correct answer is July 1st, 1992. On this date, the Clean Air Act and EPA Section 608 regulations made it illegal to knowingly vent ozone-depleting substances, including CFCs and HCFCs. The reason is that chlorine atoms in these refrigerants can catalytically destroy ozone molecules, leading to significant depletion of the ozone layer. Later, on November 15, 1995, the prohibition was expanded to include HFCs and other substitutes with high global warming potential, even though they don't deplete ozone. Question 2. Define the ozone layer and explain why it is essential for sustaining life on Earth. A thin layer of R22 in the atmosphere that filters ultraviolet light. B. A protective layer that shields ultraviolet rays in the troposphere. C. A protective shield for Earth from the sun's harmful ultraviolet rays in the stratosphere. D. A thin layer of CFC and HCFC in the atmosphere that filters ultraviolet light. The correct answer is option C, a protective shield for Earth from the sun's harmful ultraviolet rays in the stratosphere. The ozone layer is a band of ozone gas, or 3 oxygen atoms, located in the stratosphere about 6 to 30 miles above Earth's surface. Its essential role is to absorb and block most of the sun's UVB radiation. Without this protective shield, Earth would face serious consequences. More skin cancer, cataracts, and immune suppression in humans, damage to crops and phytoplankton in the environment, and faster degradation of plastics and paints. In short, the ozone layer acts as Earth's natural UV shield. Question 3. Which specific atom present in CFC and HCFC refrigerants is responsible for stratospheric ozone depletion? A. Fluorine. B. Carbon. C. Hydrogen. D. Chlorine. The correct answer is chlorine. CFCs and HCFCs contain chlorine atoms, which are the main cause of ozone depletion. When ultraviolet radiation breaks these molecules apart in the stratosphere, chlorine atoms are released. Each chlorine atom can catalytically destroy thousands of ozone molecules before being neutralized. This is why even small releases of chlorine-containing refrigerants are extremely destructive. Question 4. Could you describe the atomic composition of an ozone molecule? A. Ammonia. B. Oxygen and ammonia. C. 3 oxygen atoms. D. Refrigerant. The correct answer is 3 oxygen atoms. An ozone molecule is made up of 3 oxygen atoms. Unlike the O2 we breathe, ozone is less stable but uniquely capable of absorbing harmful ultraviolet radiation. This makes ozone critical for life on Earth. Without it, organisms would be exposed to much higher levels of UV radiation, leading to DNA damage, skin cancer, and ecosystem harm. Question 5. Identify a refrigerant that is categorized as a chlorofluorocarbon, or CFC. A. R12. B. R123. C. R22. D. is R134A. The correct answer is R12. R12 is a well-known CFC refrigerant made of chlorine, fluorine, and carbon. CFCs have high ozone depletion potential and high global warming potential, making them very harmful to the environment. Because of this, R12 and similar CFCs were phased out under the Montreal Protocol. A simple way to remember this is CFC equals chlorine plus fluorine plus carbon, which means high ODP. Question 6. What is the name of the atom that attacks ozone molecules? A. CFC and HCFC. B. CFC atoms. CHCF atoms. D. Chlorine and bromine atoms emitted into the atmosphere. The correct answer is chlorine and bromine atoms. Both chlorine and bromine, when released from refrigerants such as CFCs, HCFCs, and halons, are powerful ozone destroyers. Each atom can catalytically destroy thousands of ozone molecules. Bromine is even more efficient than chlorine, which makes halons particularly destructive. Question 7. Identify a refrigerant that is a hydrofluorocarbon, or HFC compound. A. R22. B. R12. C. R123. D is R134. The correct answer is R134A. R134A is classified as an HFC, made of hydrogen, fluorine, and carbon. Because it has no chlorine, it has zero ozone depletion potential and does not harm the ozone layer. However, R134A still has a high global warming potential, which is why newer, lower GWP HFO refrigerants like R1234YF are being developed as replacements. If you'd like more practice questions to get ready for the EPA 608 exam, just click the link in the description below. Keep studying, and I'll see you in the next lesson.